This is the presidential debate to decide who is the president for this realm. So, let's start off with having each of our candidates introduce themselves, starting with Eric. So, Eric, go ahead.
I mean, hi, I'm Eric, and I'll be representing and be running for president and representing the White Iron. Yeah.
Okay, on to Oscar. What's up, Oscar?
Hello. Good evening, everyone. I like to say I hope you all are having a good night. Today I am running for president as the Blue Diamonds.
Okay, perfect. And Mark, how about you? What's up?
Hey, it's me. I am running president. Uh, we are the better party. Anyways,
Okay, perfect. So, let's start off with having each of you introduce your party. So, starting off with Eric, what does your party represent and why are you running for it?
Um. Sorry. Okay. Um. Basically, the White Iron is like to like talk. Okay. I don't know how to speak sometimes. It's like laws and orders and like keeping everything in like
check.
Yeah. I'm running for this because I mean you can't just have a realm that's just filled with serial killers and people doing whatever they want. So I think it's good to have like laws and stuff.
Right. Okay, perfect. By the way, Dakota, I muted you. I'm sorry. But on to you, Oscar. Tell me about your party.
Okay. So tonight I am representing the Blue Diamonds. Basically, what the Blue Diamonds represent is equality for everyone, making sure everything in the realm is fair and safe and everything like that. And that's basically it.
Okay, perfect. And how about you, Mark?
I'm here to enforce the nature of our realm. Have you seen our realm? It's not very clean, I would say. So, we gotta take care of the environment.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay. Perfect. All right. Okay. So, spectators, nod if you got all that down. Okay. Perfect. So, on to the next question. So what is the biggest impact or what is the biggest change you'll bring to the realm, like based on what you're gonna do to the party? Starting with Eric.
Eric.
Oh, sorry. Okay. The biggest change.
Yeah, like what's the like for an example, like oh you'll start bringing in like events or like that kind of thing.
Hmm. Okay. Well, like a
You can pass if you want. I can just move to the next person.
like a come back to me thing.
Yeah. You can take time to think about it if you'd like. It is like a
Yes,
pretty
sir.
broad
Also,
question.
I just like to say that I really like stars like, expressions. Like when um Mark was talking to you, was like it's so funny. Okay.
Okay.
Anyways.
Okay, skip.
Hmm.
Okay, so how about you, Mark? And by the way, if you guys need me to repeat the question, just let me know.
Okay, biggest impact.
Oh, sorry, not Mark. Okay. Sorry,
Oh.
Oscar.
No,
Sorry.
it's okay. He can go next. I'll go last.
Okay.
Okay.
Biggest impact. And overall, our realm isn't the best looking. Our housing is very nice. I would like to say that it's very nice, but the environmental portion of it is not doing the best. We need to clear some things up, clear craters, holes,
Right.
and we definitely need to plant more trees because we do not have enough trees and plants and farms.
Okay, perfect. And it's Eric next, right?
Oh,
Hmm?
Really?
Yeah, he said
He,
he'd go
he,
last.
he-
Oscar.
no, wait, what? Oh,
So
I thought.
Eric,
oh.
if
I
you need a
thought.
little help,
Okay.
you'll be following like the laws and stuff, right? Like, what will you bring based on that to the
Okay.
realm? Yeah.
So, well, first of all, like when you think of like a functioning society, you don't think of like a place where people just go around like killing people and like doing
Right.
whatever they want. So I think like something good to have would be to like really like what's it called, like enforce, not enforce,
Mhm.
like make these like killing people and like harming others like property, including themselves, is like more strict.
Okay. Perfect. And Oscar, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready. So I think the biggest change I am going to bring to this realm is that I think we're going to have a more organized type of system for when it comes to things that you can buy, businesses that you can start, and things that you can do. I feel like we need more organization with that kind of things. I feel like we should put limits on how much a business can charge for livestock or goods or services or something like that. And yeah, I think that's the biggest thing that will come with my party.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. You guys got that? Nod. Okay, I'll take that as a yes from everyone. Okay, so next question. Um, okay, what what will you tell your viewers or the people in the realm? Like, what will you tell them that'll convince them to vote for your party? Like, how will you convince them? Starting with, let's start with Mark this time.
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Yeah. So, okay, wait, I'm not really specifying it that well. Like when the viewers come back to watch this, what will you say in order to convince them to vote for you compared to everyone else? So like, oh, you should vote for me because I do this whilst they do this. Sorry, does that make sense?
Yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense. Thank you. Realm users, everyone who's in this realm, offline usually or consistently online, why you should vote for me? Well, as I said earlier, our realm is not the prettiest. With have a good system of how we fix holes or how like much trees we plant. We're very unbalanced. We take away a lot of the trees and the crops away, but we don't end up planting them back. Example being Jaden's farm or the trees we had. There were a lot of trees. Now, well, there's not that many as before.
Right.
Um, yes, we can be more strict with killing each other, but that removes from freedom of being in a realm. It sucks to be killed, but in the end, we have a lot of things like mob grinders for XP. We have the
Right.
entities,
Hmm.
um, and we have a whole mine and a villager trading system, which we can use for maxing out our equipment.
Right. Okay, perfect. And on to Oscar. Are you ready to talk?
Sorry, yes, I am. So I think reasons people should vote for me is that I think I am a good, reliable president that will do a good job with the things that I said I would. Um, Enforcing things like prices of certain limits for certain livestock, services, and goods, like I said, and and yeah, I think that's a big good reason you should vote for me, because I feel like we would have more organization with that kind of stuff and economics and all that with this server or realm.
Okay, perfect. And on to Eric.
What's the question again?
Okay, so the question is, for the realm viewers seeing this like after it's broadcasted, what are you gonna say to them in order to get that, like in order to convince them to vote for you? Like what sets you apart now?
Hmm. Okay. So I am having trouble getting my words out right now.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time.
I'm gonna turn off my music. This is not helping. Sorry. Okay.
No, it's no problem.
Anyways, so to like start off with this, being stolen from, for example, like getting your stuff stolen, like if someone goes into your house and like goes through your stuff and like takes your food or your blocks or like your tools, um, that's a problem. And I think we should have like a full on investigation, like
Right.
check who's taking all the stuff
Mm-hmm.
and like yeah.
Okay. Is that it,
Um
everyone?
Yep.
On that question?
I think.
Anything else to add?
No, that's good.
All right. All
No.
right. Okay. Next question. Okay. So, as you know, there's many people on the realm at this very moment. So, how often will you be on this realm in order to carry out what you're trying to bring to the server? So, like, how often will you be on this server, like enforcing your changes? Starting off with Oscar.
Sorry. I feel like as a president, you should be on as much as possible to continue on with your changes and enforce them quickly and as fast as you possibly can. So everything that you promise happens, and you don't lie. So I feel like I will be the one that is on the most as possible, as much as possible. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. On to Eric.
well, I'm not actually able to be on um Thursday Thursday to Sunday morning, but from not that time, um I'm gonna try to like check in on this on the realm like as if I can, like anytime that I'm free to get on Minecraft and probably monitor around if anyone else is on.
All right. Okay. Perfect. And Mark.
I just like to object to something said earlier. Problem I'd like to say against Oscar. Yes, he is often, but a good majority of the time he is AFK.
Okay.
He has records, and there have been records and witnesses of Oscar just being AFK for like an hour or two. But
All right.
with me, whenever I log on, I usually am on for a good amount of time. I actually haven't been AFK in the than 10 minutes. I've
Okay.
only been AFK for about 10 minutes. Whenever I am on
Okay.
Realm, I do a lot.
Okay. Perfect.
I will be enforcing a lot of what I say very quickly. After the whole voting happens, and if I do win, I will be enforcing right away.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. So, where is it, guys? Okay. Still catching on? Yes. Yes. Okay. 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 So these next few questions, we're like coming near the end. If that's okay with you guys. But these next few questions are going to be, so I'm going to be debating with you personally. So I'll be asking you a question, you answer, and then I'll try my best to debate, and then the viewers can decide whether they did good or not. Understood?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So before I start, I just want to make it clear, Oscar, what is your party again? Like, what are you exactly rooting for?
Okay. So, my party is for fairness, equality, things to get done in an organized fashion.
Mhm.
And that's basically what my party is.
Okay. 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 perfect. So, okay, who wants to be the culprit first? Okay, let's
Me.
go with Eric. You? Okay,
Yeah.
wow. Okay. So, all right. So you wanna overall change the physical aesthetic of the server, correct?
Not just that. I would like to change how we run, as in, uh, environmentally.
Okay.
Not just change
Okay.
how it
Okay.
looks, but change how it
So,
works.
based on what I'm hearing from what you told me, I think it's great. I think it's a really good idea. But what's really bothering me is I'm wondering how long this will take and like how you will balance out the time. So, do you think that it'll take, I don't know, like what, a week or a month? Because if it takes like what, I don't know, 2 months to get this whole realm organized, do you think it's worth it? Like, do you think that you'd be, worth it enough to be elected for that?
2 months time, but a lot of the time you have to be patient with what you're doing. If you're not patient, then you won't get anything done.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but if we want to change how this, um, I want everyone to put work into it.
Right,
Even
right.
if you're not online, that's okay. But please do a favor, plant a tree or two.
Right, right.
Maybe uh, grow back some crops or just patch in some holes because there are some places where there's just random dirt blocks or just random
Mhm.
blocks everywhere. So I would really like to change that.
All right, so I think I understand where you're going. You kind of want this to be like a group effort so it doesn't take as long, correct?
Of course.
Okay, perfect. Okay, on to you, Oscar.
Hmm.
So you're all about equality and making sure that the realm goes well with every human, correct?
Correct.
So I'm wondering what you'll do if something counters that. Like for an example, um, let's say someone gets in an argument with another, like it's not equality. Like what are you gonna do? How are you gonna approach it?
Um, like, wait, what are you? I'm confused.
Okay, like okay, so you're about equality, right?
Mhm.
And let's say something counters that. So there's inequality. So for an example, like I don't know, someone has like full enchanted armor while someone else doesn't have armor, and they're just like brawling at each other. Yeah,
I
yeah.
see. Okay. Well, I feel like this is something that I can I can fix because if someone is lacking the stuff that they want and desire from others, I feel like they should get it,
Mhm.
but I will offer it to them from my own things
Mhm.
because I feel like that is the best way. Or we could have some sort of charity that offers
Right.
things to people that do not have as much,
Right,
and that
right.
could definitely fix the problem.
Am I allowed
Okay.
to object?
Yes.
Yeah, you can object after Eric goes, if that's okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get these questions out of the way, and then right near the end, we will do all the objecting and the arguing between you guys and all that. Okay. So, Eric. Okay, I'm excited for this one because I've got a really good question for you. So you're about making, yes, 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 Dakota, yes. Okay. So you're about creating laws and enforcing, strict rules, making sure, no one does anything illegal, right? So
Mhm.
I'm wondering, um, how strict will the penalizations be if someone does something really bad? Like for an example, let's say there's like a really huge mansion and they just like blow it all up. What are you going to do to them? Like how strict can your punishments get?
Well, okay. If we're using the blowing up a mansion as an example, is it the punishment or the severity of the punishment?
The severity of the punishment. Like what will you do to them? How will you
I
carry out this problem?
I feel like okay, it's a lot of work to build something like really huge and like if it's a
Correct.
mansion, obviously you're using like pretty expensive or like rarer blocks or whatever, and
Mhm.
that's a lot of work. And so if you're just getting rid of all of that and just like making it as if they never even made it, that's a pretty big deal. I think they should not be allowed on the realm for a certain
Mhm.
amount of time. Like
Mhm.
if it's like destroying something someone's worked really hard on, maybe like a week, not a week, that's too long.
Mhm.
Like maybe like 5, 4, 3 days.
Mhm.
Or if it's like something a little like less severe, like if they, for example, stole someone's like all of their chests, or not all of their
Mhm.
chests, but like everything inside of their chests, then
Mhm.
maybe it could be something like they have to repay them everything, like
Mhm.
something like that.
Okay. Great. So we're nearing the end of the debate. Just to be sure with everything, do you guys think I've asked enough questions?
Yeah.
Mark?
Hmm.
Oh, wait, Oscar?
Yeah,
Eric? What do you
that's
think?
enough. I think
Perfect,
that's pretty
perfect.
good.
Okay,
We can take
okay.
questions
This
from the
is great.
audience as
All
well.
right, yeah. So now we're on to objections. So if any of you candidates have any objections to what the other candidate had said, please speak up.
Um. uh, how can you guarantee?
Um,
Wait, sorry, Mark. Can you
Mark,
repeat
you're
that? Your
cutting
mic
off.
is. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
No
Oscar,
problem.
Yeah.
how can you guarantee that give um people let's say anyone who's new to the realm uh material so they can have a better start?
Um, I think we can organize some sort of way to gather some materials pre-hand of them joining the realm. A charity, as I said, would be a good start to that, to offer them help when they're just starting. I feel like that's the best way we could do that.
What happens when we run out of materials?
We could always gather some more, and we could always gather community charity, charitable. Uh, um, I'm trying to look for the word. Sorry. Sorry. Donations from the community. The community is always something we can rely on.
But say
If,
the community runs out. How what how can you guarantee that someone, let's say who someone dies with all their stuff?
Mhm.
What happens then?
I feel like we should have something that can get them back up to that point. Like, say they die with netherite, and we can give them diamonds, and then we can help them get to the netherite point again. Um, some people in the community could help them. We could help them, and I think that's the best way we could do that.
Okay. Uh is Eric there?
I think Eric's using the bathroom right now.
It's okay. I will ask in a second.
All right. All
Anyone
right.
against me? Anything?
Anyone? Nope.
No,
Oh,
Oh, Eric's
Eric.
back. Okay, go ahead.
Eric, about having someone off the realm for a specific amount of time. What happens if someone does that, but then it turns out it was all just a joke? Like it was all just like, but no. Both parties
oh,
were
like
agreeing to it.
the person who, like the victim of
The victim
whatever
and
happened is
the
like okay with it.
yeah, yeah.
Like the joke. Um, well, I mean, if it's all okay with them, I don't think. I mean, okay.
But what happens
Imagine
if you
what if
take them off of the realm? Well, you're not. You don't have the power to do it. But if you stop them from joining the realm, and then it turns out in the end,
I mean, if it already happened, then maybe they should have said something already, and you can't go back on that.
and also, what happens if there is a false accusation of house explosions? or anything like that.
Oh well, I said earlier how there's gonna be like more of like an intense investigation with like what happened and who did it. So I mean, like it hasn't happened yet, so
But it could happen.
it could happen. But I mean, like once it happens, we're like gonna because since it hasn't happened yet, we haven't really had experience with like what would happen if like
That
once
is correct. Yeah.
yeah. And so I guess um I mean this just started, so I haven't really like thought of everything of like what's going to happen, like all the punishment penalizations.
So
I
you're
don't
not
know all
prepared.
of that yet.
Okay. Anything else?
Oh,
Because if not, I will be taking
wait,
community
wait.
questions.
I would like to ask Mark a question.
Yep.
Perfect.
What if you do not have enough trees to plant? What happens if you can't do it fast enough?
Saplings?
What happens
Like
if you can't do it fast enough?
like plant trees fast enough?
Yes.
Bone meal.
Okay.
Simply we have a skeleton. We have
But
bones,
if you
bone
do run
meal.
out of saplings,
We have a skeleton farm.
I said
How are we gonna
saplings.
run out of skeletons?
I said saplings.
Oh, saplings?
Yes.
Saplings come from trees. You farm the trees, regrow them.
Okay.
Are you gonna grow
Uh,
the trees in an organized way or just wherever?
We can create a community of trees. I'll leave that up to the community actually. See where they want the trees, but I do want there to be more trees and just a better environmental situation.
Great.
okay. Anything else, candidates?
No, that's all.
No. Okay. Okay. Time for community questions. If you have a community question, just drop it in chat. And there's some in the Minecraft chat. So I'll read the ones in the Minecraft chat right now. And then yeah, you can ask. Yeah, you could just drop it in chat. There's no need to mic up, but you can just drop it in chat. Wait. Don't go yet. Don't go. Dakota. Wait. Hold up. Look. I'm just gonna look for the questions. And okay. So there's we have two questions here in the Minecraft chat. This is from Madison Harvey. So she asked, are we gonna have a community goal? For example, building new roads through the realm, making a new building, etc. And her other question was, what are the consequences for stealing? 'Cause we've recently been stolen from, and we need some justice, if you know what I mean. So, oh, Madison, I have a question. Is this asking all three of the candidates, or are you asking questions to like a specific candidate? Okay, yeah, this is a general question. Each of you can take turns answering the question. If you want me to repeat it, I will repeat it. Eric, you can go first if you'd want.
For which question, both?
Yeah. Do you want me to repeat it?
You can just look at it. So what are we gonna have a community of? Oh, roads as in like tracks, like
Sorry, what?
like minecart kind of tracks. Is that what you mean?
Madison, is that what you mean? I mean, I just.
If you mean by minecarts or like train tracks.
So his question was, yeah, by new roads. Like, do you mean like actual new roads, or do you mean like like roads?
Like minecart kind of tracks. Path. Oh, pathways, like routes.
That's something. Never mind, Eric. Sorry.
A community goal. So, like, are we going to have? Oh, okay. I feel like it should be like
Oh.
a community thing. Well,
hold
first we
up.
should like
Pause.
confirm
Pause. Wait.
what's happening.
Wait. Mark. Oh, okay. Hello.
Okay. Um.
Okay, continue. I mean,
Yeah.
if
Okay.
okay,
I
okay.
remember now. So like, I think it should be like obviously it's gonna be like confirmed like where this road is gonna be and like where it's gonna go, like the route it's gonna take. I think it should be a community thing because well like it gets done faster. And for the second one, what are the consequences for stealing? Because we've recently been stolen from and we need some justice. I think if well we will figure out who did it, and once we do, we'll have them like repay you with whatever they stole from you, no matter what it is.
Okay. Perfect. On to Oscar.
Okay. So, when it comes to pathways and stuff, I feel like we've done a good job connecting some places, and we're still working on it. And we need to lead them to the different locations around in the realm. And I think this is also another thing we need to do in the Nether. We need to build a proper Nether highway
Right.
so we can travel in one direction and get there quickly
Yeah.
to another location, so it is not dangerous anymore.
Perfect.
And
Okay.
I think some consequences of someone stealing from others is either a ban for like a day and retrieving the stuff that they stole and giving it back to the person that owns it. And I think
Okay.
that's the best way.
All right. Okay. And Mark.
With pathways,
You can
Cut out.
Yep.
not to the point where we remove environment, but pathways would be very nice. Structures would also be very nice. Say is well, my goal of fixing the environment. It's always fun to do things as a community, you know. So planting trees or just make pathways would be nice. We should have a way to everyone with a path. But we don't have to do it like that. We shouldn't. We should have open fields, but
Yeah.
we should also have a lot more trees around spawn. Because what I've been seeing is there's a lot of open fields and a lot of holes and a big ravine, which we can patch up the ravine. But we could have a greenhouse or something like
Perfect.
that as the community goal.
Okay. All right. Madison, did you get that? Because you're the question asker. Did everyone get that? Please nod if you got it. No?
She said yes. Madison.
Oh, okay,
yes.
okay. Oh, okay. All right, next question. This one's from Star. So she asked, question. Most likely would a detective agency be established, and would I work there since I can set time if it gets too intense and stuff? Anyone want to go first?
detective agency.
Yeah, here, I'll
Um,
repeat the question. So, would there most likely be a detective agency in the realm, and would she work there since she can set time and if it gets too intense,
Oh hell
stuff
yeah!
like that? Right. Ah, I see. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Just hell yeah.
Yeah, because well, if she's running it, if she's like volunteering, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oscar, what about you?
Okay.
What are your thoughts?
I think we should do this just in case if we ever need an investigation
Mhm.
to something really serious and deep,
Mhm.
yes, she could work there. And
Mhm.
she can set
Okay.
up the times and stuff, yes.
Perfect. Okay. And Mark, how about you?
Is Mark there?
Mark?
Sorry, my mic was muted. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. Instead of a detective sort of thing, we could build that, of course, but I'd say we should build a courthouse instead
Right.
to get true justice.
Ah.
Of
Interesting.
course, detective is impressive, but having a
Mhm.
courthouse would give us an extra layer of justice and a better
Ah.
punishment.
Interesting. Okay.
That's basic. I would.
All right. All right. Okay. And
Something?
Star also has another question. You guys
Could I
better
add something
answer
to
this.
that?
Oh yeah.
That
Yeah.
detective agency thing.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah. What's up?
Would it be like a good idea to have like hiring other like detectives to help with it, or is it just a star thing?
Um.
Uh,
Star, what do you think? You're the.
What? What was the question?
the question is like, would you be like hiring other people to help you with it?
Yes. So
Okay.
most likely, whoever works in justice would probably most likely get OP because if anyone is obviously doing stuff they shouldn't be, we would have to put them in a temporary containment. So
Mhm.
as long as they're trustful and they've proven themselves, I think yeah.
So could we have like a courthouse and a prison?
Mhm. Yeah, a courthouse, a prison, and like probably in the courthouse, like a back room for detectives and anyone who works with justice. Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. Okay. This is a yes or no question, guys. Okay. You better get this correct. Star asks, "Am I God? And if yes, do I work among the president?"
You
I
are
would like.
God.
I would like to say yes, purely
I
because she
agree.
does own the realm. It only seems fair that Star is technically the god because
Great.
she owns the realm.
Great.
Yeah.
Good to hear.
I agree.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. I'm just gonna scroll up. Okay. So right after. All right. Let me just scan through. Dakota, what was your question? You said, "Can I ask here?" And you're the first person that said that. So please ask on. Turtle,
Hi, that's me.
Mark. Oh, sorry. Do I unservant deafen you?
You should
Convert
do that.
mute. You mean?
Okay. Oh, okay. I guess.
Coulda, you can speak now.
He already asked
Okay,
it.
he already asked.
Oh wait, really?
The punishment for that. Um, as much as I want to add a punishment, it doesn't really seem fair. We
Oh,
can grow our
yeah.
trees back, but
Right.
please be sure not. I know I can't guarantee this. Please have some decency. Some trees. Ah, I see.
Okay. Next. Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh, that was just a Mark question. All right. Okay. Let me see. And sorry, Elias. Yeah, Elias. What's up? What's your question?
Was he typing it? Okay. Also, Dakota, you
Hey,
can mute again.
who is this? Who is this directed to, Elias? Is it like a general or is it just specific person? Oh, okay, Eric.
Okay. Oh. Did we talk about this before? Well, like it's the same thing with like the example earlier, burning down, like but like smaller houses. I mean, if it's your own, then Okay, I'm gonna assume that you're talking about like someone else's
Wait,
house.
Eric, I think this is what Elias means. I think he means like in general, like broad. So like I don't know, blowing up like a large land mass or blowing up um like a
Blowing
cave.
things up. Why did I think houses?
Yeah, I don't think he means specifically houses, but I think he means like general, like
Oh
generally.
no,
What
I
if you
looked
just
at
blow
Don't
things
Look
up?
Behind Emma's house, and then for some reason, and then like I
Yeah,
thought Alex
example
from that.
sugarcane farm. Yeah, that's a good example.
Oh,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think it depends on like how important that is to
Right.
you, and
Hmm.
how long it took, how hard you worked to do it. If
Mhm.
it's like a dirt house or something, or like a dirt, or not dirt, like just something small, like a small house, for example, and it like took you a really long time to like find the material to build that. I think it should be like, huh,
May I intervene?
I'm
Uh,
talking.
okay. Wait, hold
Between
up,
Heya.
Sean. You can talk after the debate's over, or maybe I'll do something about that. But Eric's talking, so go, Eric.
Well, yeah, if it's like something that did not take that long, like it wasn't hard to build, it was easy to find the materials and all that. I
Mm-hmm.
don't think it should be like that severe of a punishment.
Mm-hmm.
It also depends on like that person, like the victim, like how affected they are by all of it.
Right. Okay. Perfect. And hold on, let me just read. Okay, so right after Ellie Star asked the question, it said, "Would you hire people to reconstruct and repair stuff like a construction company or dot dot dot?"
Uh, is that a general question?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Can I go first?
Yep. Go ahead.
Okay. I was actually thinking of so that my party can be more useful, other than with the environment, is helping people out with housing or making buildings. If anyone ever does need help, I can form a group of people if they'd like. I can take this out of my materials. We can help people build houses, and yeah.
Okay. And Mark, how about you? I'm sorry. Oh my God. Why do I keep saying Mark? Sorry, Oscar.
Wait, what was the question? Sorry.
It was, would you hire people to reconstruct and repair stuff like a construction company?
I think we should have a construction company ready for if there is ever some kind of emergency where you need to reconstruct something fast and quickly. And yeah, something for general stuff. If something does break and you need someone to do it, we can hire people and make a company for that.
Right.
It'd be great.
Yeah. Oh, I I would love to be a part of that. But anyways, Eric.
Well, I know it's always good to be prepared, but I mean, if I'm president, then nothing like that's gonna happen. I mean, except it's a creeper or something. But it's also I forgot what I was gonna say.
No, it's
Um,
fine. Take your time, honestly. You can pass if you'd like.
no, I had something I forgot. Um, yeah, it's okay.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's just see. All right, Star.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like for J Summer, you were talking, or we were you yeah. Anyways, construction stuff. So when a question was asked about if someone blew something up, I'm not sure who asked the question, but around that question,
Elias, I think.
would it be better to charge the person based on the amount of damage given, the time spent on the build, and the material used?
Yeah.
It's kind of like a suggestion, but
Uh,
and also like for example, if that did happen and you took all those things into account, would it equal like a fine, maybe community service, and for sure an apology as well?
Oh yeah, definitely. You cannot just like be a terrorist and get away with it. Like you're gonna get like charged or fined or like off the server for a little bit, depending on the severity of what it is. So, like, yeah, community service. Like, obligated to like I don't know. Yeah. I had a thought. I forgot again. Sorry.
Okay, so any more community questions from anyone?
I think Emma had a question. I'm not sure if it's already answered.
Okay, let me see.
She's
Oh,
deafened.
all right. So she says, how will you go about recruiting the employees of this construction company and how will they be paid? To Oscar. So, Oscar, this is your question.
Okay. I feel like we could gather people in the community if they are willing to come out and put time into repairing things. We could also hire people to always be ready, and then they can get paid either by me or the government, or over time when we make money from that construction company, we can always just continue paying them with that kind of money. This could either be in diamonds, emeralds,
Ah, right.
iron, gold.
I'm
Stuff.
sure that'll attract Emma. Okay, perfect. Let me just check. Yeah, so basically what Star said, she said amount of damage given, time spent on build, and material value used equals fine. Rebuilding plus community service apology. Oh yeah, and there she has another question. Is this a broad question to everyone?
Exactly what I said.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so anyone want to start? I just saw. Okay, I'll just pick. Mark, you can answer the question first.
Sorry, what was the question?
She said it in chat. She said, "What's the deal with taxes? Will that be a thing?" Question mark. Shocked
I don't
face.
see any reason to add a tax. We're all just trying to have fun. We're not really trying to make this into a real world sort of situation. Who likes
Right.
taxes? Nobody, right?
Yeah.
Nobody likes taxes. Why should we add taxes to something that we're just trying to have fun in? You know?
Yeah,
We
but
should
what if? Oh, I have a
freedom.
question to counter that.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, are you done?
No, go ahead.
Oh yeah, okay. So, but what if the tax is like, I don't know, like a wood block? Would you still enforce taxes if that was the case?
At that point, it really isn't a tax. It's more so just part of the transaction.
Yeah.
Well, I guess a
right.
tax is part of the transaction, but I guess a wood block. Who's gonna add a wood
It was
block
an
as a tax?
I would. I would raise.
There's no reason to add taxes. We're just trying to have. Why should we like
Wait,
tax things?
I added another question after that.
Okay, Will, Oscar and Eric should answer this one as well. And by the way, you guys can always skip, but I'm just saying, like, if you skip, it'll probably give you a higher disadvantage because you won't have as many, answers. But yeah, you guys can go if you'd like.
I'll go next. So I feel like we should have some type of tax, but it should be in like iron nuggets, something very small.
Right.
It shouldn't be something that'll take the fun out of this game. It should be something
Yeah.
very small, like iron nuggets, or just an iron ingot, or
Yeah.
something small.
Yeah, I get that. So like something small but still very useful, right?
Yes, correct.
But it can also be attainable. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, yeah, I understand
Correct.
that. And anything else to add?
No, that's all.
Nope. Okay. And Eric, do you want to pass? Do you want to answer it?
I'll answer.
Okay.
Oh wait. She added on to that, didn't she? Let me add on. I feel like there should be maybe. I don't think we should fine them. They should just pay the what they owe. It shouldn't stack on or anything like that. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, Eric, what's up?
Oh, oopsie. My
Eric,
mic
okay.
was up. Sorry. Um, I don't think there needs to be a tax. Like, it's the same thing that like Mark I think said. It's just for fun, and you don't need to be like taking from everyone all the time, or like yeah, for like everything they do or buy. I just don't think you need it. And if it's
Mm,
something so small, then like why why are you taking it? I just
right.
don't think it makes sense.
Correct. Okay. Perfect. All right. So Star asked another question. She said, "How will jobs be paid if supplied by president and stuff?" And she says, "Or is it all charity work?" So I
Uh,
think, oh yeah. Go
I'd
ahead.
like to say, it should be.
Should be what?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, if we do decide to do jobs and like detective, I'd like to say it's a 50-50 thing. I don't want to make all the decisions on my own. That seems very dictatory, if that's the correct word, I think. But we should decide things as a community instead, so that everyone knows what's happening and everyone agrees with what's happening.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Uh, yeah, so it should be paid both ways. We should have a charity, but I should also put in my own materials so that I can fund this.
Perfect. Anything else to add? Mark?
No, thank you.
Okay. Okay. Oscar?
Okay. If we do decide to have jobs, they should be paid in some kind of something that can be acquired easily that someone can pay with, like
Mm-hmm.
emeralds, iron ingots,
Mm,
iron nuggets, and
yeah.
if it is supplies by the president, that's fine. I feel like if we have a charity, that's also fine.
Mm-hmm.
We could do something. We can have donations from the community, like I said earlier in the debate, and that'll supply and kickstart things to pay jobs and stuff like that. If that makes sense. That's all.
Makes sense. All right, Eric. Set.
What was the question again?
So she says, "How will jobs be paid if supplied by president?"
Oh, okay. I think it depends on the importance of the job. Like, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, detectives are pretty important. Like when you're working, like if you have the job but you're not doing anything, you shouldn't get paid. But if you are working, and I think you should like get paid by like iron ingots or something easily attainable, something useful, something everyone uses, something like that.
All right, perfect. Okay, and okay, this is really important. But right now the Minecraft chat, Madison said, a lot of us sadly need to go to bed, and so we're still wondering if we could put a pause until tomorrow. We also have people that also want to run and have time to be asked a fair amount of questions, but it's sadly midnight and we are all tired. And Oat Milk said all of the EST people are dying right now. So, um,
We could put this on
we're
hold.
yeah,
Day
we're
two.
wondering if we can put this on hold for maybe like
I'm
another
okay.
time.
I'm okay with doing this on
Oscar,
doing
is
a
that
day two.
okay? Is everyone
I'm
on
okay with
board
doing a
with
day
that?
two.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, this was a great debate. Thank you for attending, everyone. We will come back to this debate maybe in a week or so, or whenever everyone reconnects again. But we'll negotiate that. I won't make the Google just yet because we do have candidates that still want to run, and I still need to ask their questions. But that'll be another time. We're gonna put this on pause. Yeah, thanks for coming. Yeah, take a screenshot. Hell yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone group together.
Sta-
Let's take a picture.
Stand on the stage.
Wait. Where do we? Okay.
Stand on the stage.
Oh, we're in the Minecraft world? I thought we were just in the Discord.
No.
Oh
All right, everyone, stand on the stage.
Oopsies.
Is everyone
Take
here?
off your armor.
Let me
But
join.
it's okay. I think someone said they were recording this for anyone who.
I am.
Thank you.
We should do the
Sean.
same with the others too.
Wait, no,
Wait,
actually,
not
wait,
like-
how many people are in the realm right now, currently?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
3, 6, 9.
9. One more slot for me.
No, actually 2 more slots because they can be 11
Yeah.
because of a star.
Yeah.
Stop hitting each other. Take off your armor.
Oi,
Oh
Violet.
man, I should have. Oh man, I should have like changed my outfit, my skin.
Yeah.
Everyone
Wait.
crouch. Take off your armor.
I'm really
and hold
formal.
nothing.
Okay, everyone. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Hold nothing. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me drop this. Okay.
Hey, everybody join me now.
Dakota,
Hey, no fighting.
stop
Join
stop
Dakota.
fighting. Look this way. It's
Wait.
straight.
Where do I look? Wait.
Emma,
Where do I
Emma,
look?
hurry up.
Emma. Oh my god.
Oh
Wait,
my
wait,
gosh. Come on,
Wait,
Emma.
It's loading.
Don't waste your fireworks.
Emma. I'm getting pushed.
Wait,
Let's
guys,
hear.
don't hold anything and take off your armor.
Wait, I'm not here.
Wait, what? Okay. Wait. Should we have some people go in the front since it's
Yeah,
kind of like
I'll go.
squishy? Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
did someone
okay.
TP me here?
That should be
Yeah,
the candidates.
Thank you, Star.
Yeah, candidate.
Candidates should be in the front.
Everyone.
Yeah.
forward. Oh yeah.
Candidates in the front. Candidates in the front. Everyone else in the back.
Where are we looking? Straight?
Straight.
Straight up?
Whoa,
Okay,
whoa,
straight.
hey,
You guys look straight. You guys.
How do you look
Okay.
third person view?
F5.
Gee, stop you blocking my face.
All right, are we done? Are we done here?
I took some.
We took
Okay.
a picture.
I
Right,
took
great.
2.
To be
Can I see it? Can
We
you send
continue.
it?
Yeah, send it in the group chat.
4.
Okay, so
Built
I have
it.
one
It's
question.
really